I have a problem. I don't know what to read next. And I haven't had a current read for the last couple days besides something I'm reading for a video, but I want something else to read. I even did a scavenger hunt of my bookshelves and I didn't like the book I picked. Okay, so the first prompt is to grab your favorite book, go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find a book by an author with the same name. Oh, not Connor McDavid. Oh, Connor. Connor. Here we go. Connor Franta. Thanks, Connor McDavid. Appreciate you for that. I'm kind of gravitating towards this, so I think we have a winner. So at the good old hour of 11 p.m., I decided, why don't I just have a BookTok filters decide for me? I already saw this video done by Jack Edwards, so his video will be linked down below, but I am hoping that this helps me decide what I want to read because I'm going to the beach on Monday and I still don't know what I'm going to read, so hopefully this will help me. I have a couple other videos like this, including I did the emoji filter and I recommended books, so I'll have it linked up above, and I've also done a lot of TikTok related videos. I'll link them down below. I'm still so new to TikTok. Like, I just posted a video a couple days ago and it now has 40,000 views, which is so weird to me because that's never happened to me in my life, especially on YouTube. I'm pretty much a BookTok famous now. Just kidding. I'm not. I'm not a book talker. Don't even listen to me. I don't want that to be who I am. Let's start off with the queer book option because that's always best. All right, let's see. I'm good. I don't want a fantasy. I also don't want that one. This is my problem. I'm so indecisive. Oh, in deeper waters. Okay, I could write that down, but I want one that I own. Yes! Love and Other Disasters. I have the audiobook. And that's what I was hoping for. Wow. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the beginning. Like, why did I not just do that in the beginning? Like, I actually did a whole scavenger hunt video and I tore apart my shelves and I didn't like the book I picked. And it's one that I own. Like, this is my problem. This is why I haven't posted any TBRs lately because I don't know what I want to read. I don't. I'm a mood reader now, apparently, but I'm not in the mood for anything, so I'm having a crisis. The only rule I have is I want a book that I actually own because I want to read off my own shelves and I don't feel like having to buy another book or get it out from my library and all. I want it now. I don't want to wait for it. Okay, let's go. Oh, what BookTok trope am I? Oh. Slow burn trope. Okay. Maybe I can find a book that has a slow burn. Let's see again. Best friend brother trope. Well, I'm good. I'm actually good. Thank you. Forbidden love trope. No. No. Nope. Enemies to lovers. We could be on something. But I don't think enemies to lovers. I don't think we have enemies to lovers in an Emily Henry book. I know. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Alex, then just read an Emily Henry book. But I'm scared too. This is my problem. I feel like I'm in like limbo where I'm just like, oh, I could read that, but do I really want to? I don't know. I'm indecisive. I have no idea what's going on. Let's try another one. Found family. Okay, that's an option. So from this whole experiment, I have gotten Love and Other Disasters, which is awesome because I've been needing an audiobook. So there's my audiobook. And then I need a physical book. So for all the tropes, I'm going to do some research. We're going to see if any of these books have a slow burn romance. and if I have any enemies to lovers, and whatever the other one was. I already forget. I think I screenshotted it. Enemies to lovers and found family. Okay, we'll see. I'll be back with my final results. So I went over to Twitter and I asked for people to tell me the tropes of people we meet on vacation and beach read, and here are the results. People we meet on vacation has friends to lovers and slow burn, only one bed, and grumpy sunshine. So people we meet on vacation might be my winner, but I'm also going to bring beach read to the beach because I wanted to read beach read on the beach. I also have enemies to lovers, which I guess beach read could kind of be because it's like a rivals to lovers. I'll make it count. This isn't like a reading vlog. It's just like a, hey, I don't know what to read, so I want to show you how I found out. And if you're also in the same boat, maybe this will help you. Hello, it's the next morning and I finally have a TBR. I'm so glad I did this because now I feel a lot better about what I'm going to be reading over the month. Let's go over my TBR. My first book on this TBR is Love and Other Disasters by Anita Kelly. I have an audiobook of this. I also got Slow Burn Romance, and I will be reading People We Meet on Vacation for this. And for Enemies to Lovers, I have Beach Read by Emily Henry. And for some reason, I forgot that I got Found Family and thought that I had Friends to Lovers this whole time. Friends to Lovers is a trope that I rarely read, so I decided to add the book Melt My Heart by Bethany Reuter. This is a queer Friends to Lovers, and I bought it recently, and I've been really wanting to read it after I found out what it was about. I don't read Friends to Lovers a lot because I like anger. When it comes to tropes, I am hate to love's #1 fan. I love a good hate to love, but I think it's also fun to read Friends to Lovers, so I'm excited to see what I think about this one. And now I have to find a found family because you know me, I need to complete everything even if I'm not going to actually read all these books. I just like putting a TBR together. So I did some research to find the last book on my TBR for found family, and a blog called Reads Rainbow has a list of found family recs. I'll have it linked down below, and it says that 15 Miles from the Sun by Johnny Garzavia is apparently a found family. I actually own a copy of this book, but it's packed away in my book buckets, so that is my TBR. I am really glad that I did this. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It really helps on my channel when you do so. And let me know in the comments what you're currently reading. And if not, just leave a rainbow emoji in the comments so I know that you stayed and enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week with another video. Bye.